Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, March 23rd. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today? What is the viewer need to see and hear as they shout out? Let's see here. First one out, listening. So maybe you're being pulled to something, paying attention, being discerning. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. Your inner compass, that GPS I tell you guys about. Courage. So, finding the courage to stand up, having valor for yourself, being a lion. Take the leap. Your courage will see you through. So something you're battling to go forward with. Maybe you're not listening to that intuition to move you forward. And then faith. So really having faith. This is where a lot of stuff feels maybe a little dark or sort of upside down. And so you really have to be sort of have faith, spirituality, meditation, peace, relaxation. It says have faith. Faith grows when you act without knowing the results. So fear might be pushing you back from something, and so you have to sort of trust yourself in a sense. And then progress, charge forward, be willing to make mistakes. Yep, we've been taught for so many centuries that to make a mistake is failure, and it really isn't, because you just sort of continue to go forward. It's like, learn from your mistakes. Don't make the same mistakes over and over. You just can't live a life without mistakes. Okay. So at the top of the deck is retreat. So maybe, taking care of yourself, relaxing, that sense of an oasis, creating an oasis for yourself. And then patience, having patience for yourself. Whatever is trying to manifest for you, it will come in divine timing. And that's usually the hardest part of manifestation, is that you have to wait. Sometimes you do need that courage, though, to make things happen, okay? And really follow your intuition with that listening is what I feel. So welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what these mean for you guys. Let's see. I always appreciate you guys being here, liking, sharing, subscribing. I'd appreciate it, guys. Okay, so let's see. Cards are jumping. They're jumping up and down. Let's see here. Okay, listening. What does this entail? The listening, please, for the viewer. What is the listening? I'm telling you, they're sort of going everywhere right now. So let's see. You have the Three of Pentacles. You're at this point where you can rebuild, okay? But this takes following your intuition. As far as with the Three of Pentacles, it's talking about the things in your environment, okay? Do you have the right tribe with you? Are you working on the right team? Are you working on the right project? There's that sense of trying to grow and build a stronger foundation for you, okay? And so don't get impatient with yourself, but also you got to follow where that gut is telling you. That's your GPS, really. You got the Page of Cups. So something emotionally that is coming, it sort of pulls you in a new direction. I feel like your cup is ready, meaning you're able to share your energy with others. Maybe others are sharing their energy with you. You have the Death card, so that's really about a transformation. That is really about letting go of the past, the things that don't really work out for you. Because I do see here, you got the Eight of Swords. Wow, you got the Eight of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. So there's definitely something you're avoiding. With the Listening card, meaning, and the rest of these right here, you're avoiding something, maybe something that in your gut, it's a telltale sign, but you continue to go forward with it, even though your gut is telling you no. I feel that could keep you in that state of fear with the Eight of Swords. The Three of Swords is very painful. Not being able to let go of hurtful things, maybe being manipulated. This also could be a third party situation where somebody is dominating you, um, pretty much controlling. I feel like it's controlling energy. And then you got the Seven of Wands, really needing to stand up to that. So I think the thing here is that Spirit is telling you you're working on a faulty foundation with the Three of Pentacles, okay? And you might have that gut feeling to maybe end it, okay? Once you end it, that's when you get the Page of Cups. You start over again. Your cup is filled. You're ready to extend it and you're ready to receive it. I do feel like there's something here you got to stand up for. It's almost like that. What is that saying, you know? The squeaky wheel will get the most attention, you know? But there's something heartbreaking here with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Swords. But it's definitely that kind of energy with the Death card that you got to choose to surrender to end it, you know? And it could be very hard for you. Is this a spiritual change? You know, you're jumping into something, and it seems like it's not how you normally feel, or you don't see yourself like that. It's like not believing in yourself also. Like maybe you're seeing your true self, and you sort of want to avoid it. For some of you that is going through a spiritual change, but it's very much driven by fear. So what is the Three of Swords? I saw the Ace of Cups. So does that mean you want to start over in love? Maybe you're fearing you won't ever find that love. You got the Knight of Wands and the Justice. So goodness gracious, you got to move with that energy of the Knight of Wands and take charge to end some kind of betrayal, third party situation, backstabbing, sort of a dominating kind of energy, where something's taken over you. Maybe this is you attempting to divorce in a relationship. Could be a very toxic sort of binding relationship, something that you need to stand up to with the Justice card, okay? It's an ending to this kind of treachery that you might hold yourself in. What is the Eight of Swords? What's the Eight of Swords? The Queen of Cups. So give me one for the Queen of Cups. The Eight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. So the Four of Swords, I was going to ask, is this the person you need to sort of break free from? And the answer would be yes, because the Four of Swords is putting an end to it. You see, you're not going to have solitude in the sense of some kind of new beginning, or the way you want to have stability. This person is not stable. Maybe this person is unstable within their mind or their attitude, or abusive, or somewhat untrustworthy. I feel that this is your spirit sort of calling you to move away from someone like this, whether it's a partner in love, a partner in a family, you know, like family partnerships, or even work, you know. You have to take it as it resonates, because there's definitely something here that needs to end, and you sort of have to use your energy to end it, you know. And that's where the Seven of Wands comes into play. You have to stand up for it. So I want to know, what is this Page of Cups? You want to allow yourself a new beginning. I definitely do feel like that is what this card is telling you. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct you the course of your life. So that's your natural GPS, you know. And like I said, it's that kind of feeling of, you know, something's wrong, but you do it anyway. And so you're going against your will, really, because you're not happy, okay? The Page of Cups. What's the Page of Cups? I think you need to devour. Oh, see, you have to have love for yourself. With the King of Cups and the Emperor, you got to have love for yourself. I definitely do feel like that is the choice with the Two of Swords. You want that new beginning, definitely. With the Page of Cups, you want to start over in a strong foundation, but something is holding you back, you know. I do feel a transformation. Dead in the center, a transformation is happening. And I do feel like this is this kind of energy where you're born with it. So maybe you've had some healing time. meaning your intuition is coming back, your feelings are coming back, you're really being somewhat led by your emotions, by your spirituality, by the sense of you're taking control over dominating relationships, very heartbreaking things in your life. And this is a masculine card here, guys. You got two masculines here, which is the same person, but it's really this person that needs to have self-love and take control of their life. You see, it's not two people, it's the same person. But I think that this is what the decision is it's like you have to sort of take charge. I do feel with this Two of Swords, they're not blind, meaning the blinder is gone so you can see. I think you've made a choice of what is good and what isn't, okay? With this Two of Swords, it brings peace, okay? So that's the new beginning there. That's definitely, if you're struggling with which way to go, it's almost as if just go all the way in and make that move. Take your drive, and if you have to break free from something, you're gonna be okay. Really, I feel like you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be able to be at peace, really, and I think it's something of discovering yourself with the King of Cups and the Emperor. Whoever this is for you, whether this is you or them, it's like you're discovering yourself in the sense that you can't sort of put yourself back. You know, I visualize a present, and you unwrap the present, and when you take whatever's inside of the present out, you can't really put it back in and wrap it the way it was. You sort of let go of something. There's something here that has ended, and that is being stuck to a negative relationship, a negative job, or a negative family. You have to take it as it resonates, okay? It's almost like you're breaking free from it and you discovered yourself, which could be happening right now because you're listening, okay, for whoever that is. So what is the courage? And I do feel like that's a sense of healing. It's that sense of being the lion and not the sheep, you know, really seeing through false things, okay? Let's see. So you guys see the false things, the fake things, the things that are not real, the things that control you and keep you somewhat blocked. Seven of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So this is being the lion and not the sheep, you know? You sort of do have to allow yourself to go towards something that will give you more fulfillment. And it's taking courage, really. Whoever this is, it's really that sense of not giving up. Also the sense of being true to yourself, being authentic. The Eight of Cups, I see you walking towards something better, something way better, okay? And it might have taken you a long time to escape the old side of you. With the Emperor and the King of Cups, it's really where something inside of you is just sort of allowing you to be who you were before, almost like a restoration. With the Seven of Swords, you're breaking free from holding back, okay? If it hasn't happened to you yet, I would say hold on, because it's going to happen, okay? That sense of burst, that sense of, oh my God, I got to move. What is the Seven of Swords? And I think it's because you've sort of been taking a back burner to your life. Okay, I was going to put them back and they said no. Eight of Pentacles. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Sun, the Magician, and the Judgment, with the Wheel at the bottom. So with the Seven of Swords, you might be walking away from a tricky work state, you know, a work situation kind of thing. I do feel it could be beckoning you to work on something even by yourself and grow something. Maybe this is where you haven't done the work inside, you know, as far as your core, your mind, your body, and your spirit, almost like you've walked away from it, but now you really need to pay attention to it. I do feel with the Two of Wands, that's that sense of, you know, plan to come together, plan to move ahead, strategize, coming into balance. letting go of the stagnant or the kind of non-movement energy that you've held on to for so long, meaning something that's kept you in delay, you know. I do feel that you're healing from that, definitely with the sun, and that is masculine energy again. You got the magician and the judgment, so this is your second chance to start over, to rewrite your story, really. It's taking a lot of courage because I see that you're leaving somebody that's very controlling and somewhat fearful. You're very fearful to let go of this person. It's not because of love, it's because they hold you in contempt, is what I feel. Meaning, it's the kind of person that could tell you so many bad things about you, but really it's them. They're projecting their badness onto you, if that makes sense. Okay? I do feel you have the power. I think you're recognizing this. I think it's taken a lot of sort of strength and courage to maybe stand up. Okay? So I do see you going ahead with your plan. This is somebody who might have sort of been on the back burner and been very quiet to move ahead. It's somebody who's leaving somebody who's abusive. Abusive maybe verbally, maybe physically, maybe emotionally. Okay? I feel like this is somebody who's sort of been planning to move from an abusive relationship. Okay? And you do have a second chance. You have a second chance for happiness there. Very nice, actually. It's a healing energy. So let's see here. I just want to know, what is the Two of Wands? It's like you want to plan to go forward with something. So you have the Hermit and the Queen of Wands. So you're planning to go towards someone new. You're leaving something that's very toxic and very, very draining. It's a relationship that's been full of fear. You know, you can't move. Maybe this person is not stable in their head. Okay, I might have said that already, but I see you choosing to go forward in something that you've planned, something to go out on your own, whether this is a divorce going on your own, maybe going towards somebody that you already hold passion for with the Queen of Wands. Okay, it's a new path. It's a new connection. Maybe this is you balancing yourself to go to that new connection. Yeah. Okay, so I want to know, so if this hasn't happened, like I said before, if it hasn't happened, I see it happening, okay? So don't give up your hope. Don't give up faith, okay? And what is the faith here? Maybe time is running out. Maybe you feel like time is running out and so much negative things have maybe delayed your plans. But I see plans to go forward with someone, to go maybe have a second chance with someone with the Judgment, okay? Maybe a second chance for yourself to start over after being in something that's been very controlling, very manipulative. Maybe there's a lot of cheating or money theft involved, okay? You do have the Moon and the Chariot, so have faith. Things will change. Things will balance out. Whoever this is for you, I do see that sense of gaining some kind of motion, also gaining a sense of balance, okay? I do see somebody that maybe is changing in the sense of going into that sense of being single, okay? But very driven and very balanced, okay? It is a new path, definitely. What is the Chariot, please? What's the Chariot? Maybe you don't see, you could be in the situation of maybe losing your faith in something, that something's going to happen. You might not see things on the outside happening, but on the inside things are happening, okay? What is the Chariot? What is the Chariot, please? So the Five of Wands. This is definitely that sense of maybe you have competition. Maybe this is the sense of getting an upper hand on something that is full of conflict, okay? Maybe others, you know, the Five of Wands could definitely be in your environment, like we said with the Three of Pentacles. So it's almost like you have to use your energy to go through it, go through the obstacle. There's other ways around it too. You might think that there's only one way. There's a different way to go through something with the Five of Wands and the Chariot. but you're going to be okay. Definitely. You'll make the right choice. What is the moon? What is the moon? Let's see here. So you have the Tower. So things changing rapidly. Okay, something's going to change rapidly. Don't put fear into it. Know that you're in the right place. I do feel with the Tower, it's that sense of protection with the moon for some reason. Really following that gut, that intuition. Give me one more for the Tower. Give me one for the Tower. The Seven of Pentacles. See, that's that roadblock. So if you're planning something, make sure, I guess you would take a second look. Like maybe you've already planned something, but really once it's planned and you think you're going to move forward, check that plan again. Okay, check. It's almost like asking you to check again real quick before you move forward. And then the Nine of Cups, and see, then you'll be okay. So it could be over checking, or maybe going back and check something. I don't know what that is. And then the Six of Wands. So really, I think you're overcoming battles. As far as, you know, leaving negative people, leaving a negative influence, or a negative family, whatever that is, okay? I think that you have your intuition online with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor. I do feel like you're aligned, okay? You're clear. And somebody might be thinking that you're not clear, meaning maybe trying to trick you. That's what the Seven of Pentacles is right there with that Tower. But you're so clear-headed and so in tune with your GPS, your intuition, that you're going to go over it, okay? That's why with the Five of Wands, they said there's something, an obstacle there, but you're going to be able to go through it, okay? So just be prepared, really, is what they're saying, because you will be successful with the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands. Victory, success, wish fulfillment, okay? Just curious, what's the Queen of Wands? What is the Queen of Wands, please? Queen of Wands. Okay, so Eight of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That's your truth. You're headed towards your truth. Is this a person? I feel like that's a person. There's movement coming forward. Remember, somebody's here almost thinking it's not going to happen. Don't lose faith. I see something coming. And it's truth. So what is the progress? And see, that is progress. These are things that are happening. Maybe you don't see. It could be a break free of mental fear, ego, mental thinking bad, you know, negative thinking. The Devil is that energy of doing something too much. But I see a progress. See, it's something that you're changing. What is the Devil? The Strength card. See, that's the healing. So this could be somebody that needed to heal for you. Maybe you needed to heal. I do feel like you know something. With that Strength card, you know something, and it's made you stronger. Maybe somebody kept you, I don't know, sick on purpose. Does that, I mean, that sounds weird, but it's almost like with that Devil in this card right here, and I think in the reading too, I feel like someone manipulated you or took your power, or did they make you sick on purpose? Maybe they just made you sick verbally. You know what I mean? Like someone that just shoots you down and really makes you feel like nothing. So I think you're breaking free of that pattern. Like I said, with the King of Cups and the Emperor, it's almost like something was opened, but you can't put it back. You know something, and it's making you stronger, and it's making you end the kind of devilish kind of toxic situations that maybe have attached to you. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So you have an opportunity to go towards something grounding, perhaps something that is true love, new love, just balanced overall. I see you going to stability, okay? Something honest. Maybe this too with the Devil in the Tower, you're over something material. It could have been a material karmic, you know, situation. I see you going to something better. Okay. I want to know what's the conclusion of this story, please. What's the conclusion of this story? What's the conclusion, please? What's going to happen? This one here, the King of Wands, beautiful, taking charge, okay, taking initiative, growing, spiritually growing, listening to the inner compass. They said that your intuition, on fire, really passionate too. What else? You got the Queen of Wands here. Maybe this is your person. The Queen of Pentacles. So grounding, taking initiative to be grounded, to be successful on a pure level, you know, not manipulative. Okay, maybe starting money on a new way, a new format or something like that. Okay, but I see this as a power couple also coming together. What else, please? Where did it go? The world soon, traveling, new beginning, a new chapter, the sense of you've learned things, you know, you have help from spirit, and you have help maybe from others, maybe just yourself, seeing yourself as a whole. Okay. And there you go, the Ace of Pentacles and the happy. So being together, happy. I do see a power couple in the sense of you can do something together and create a new beginning as far as money, finance, maybe working together, okay? But also having a life together. So this could be a power couple in the sense you're coming together, you can work together and create a happy life together, okay? In other words, a loving relationship is coming together. So let's see here. I want to know, what is this karmic cycle? What's been the karmic cycle here? I want to know, what's the karmic cycle here? How is it going to end? So end of a learning phase. So that could have been your karmic situation. You had to learn something. And it says prepare for change, which we do see sudden change here. Progression, okay? What else? What is the soul link? What's the soul link? So you have unfound fear. So somebody needed to go through a change to realize there's no fear. Someone placed fear on them on purpose, you know, that kept them sick and sort of attracted to a toxic situation. That's for some of you. It might not be for everybody, but this is a general reading, so I try to give as many things as I can see. You got a moving on and escaping, and that's the Seven of Swords. You're escaping from that mental, whatever somebody did to you, okay? Balance, there's balance here, and then centered and balanced. So definitely being focused, being driven by that focus. You can't put it back. You can't tie it up and be who you were. You know what I mean? In other words, this is somebody who's becoming healthy, and you don't want to put it back. You don't want to go back to that. You want to go back to happy, successful, balanced, okay? So let's see here. What is the mermaid message here? The mermaid. What is the mermaid? Okay, so acceptance. So that's when everything's going to flow smooth for you with that acceptance, okay? Maybe you're accepting change. And then I want to know, what's the unicorn message here? The unicorn message. Unicorn message. Use simplicity. Put your energy into the basics and let go of excess. So minimalist, you know, letting go of the things you don't really need. And then grandparent. So it says you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. Very nice for whoever that is. Wisdom. That's where some of your wisdom might come from. Okay. And then I don't know why they said that, but they did. Let's see. What is the message here with this deck? Okay, so you have compassion, and this is compassion for you. This is compassion for others. that creates a really good balance. Okay. So let's see. Let's do this one right here. What is the insight here? What's the insight for this reading? Okay. So I'm going to take this one. Simply your reality. Shed the clutter in your mind and the clutter all around you. Give yourself that chance to focus in on what matters without all the distractions around you and within you. So you're following the light. You're following that your intuition, your GPS. Really, I feel like that's really good. That's a good indication right there. And what is the universal message? Okay, so it says, find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort. So, you've gone through some things. You've had some growing pains, definitely, is what I feel. But they've made you stronger and more mature to know what choice you want now, okay? Let's see here. What is the chakra message, please? So let's see here. I am who I am. So really focusing on you. What is right for you? Allow yourself to work on your core. Meditation, being out in nature, that kind of stuff will help balance you out. Okay. And I really want to do this one. So what is the spirit message here? So it says here, let go. Once you let go of the outcome, you will be able to release all the emotional constraints that held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we have only your best intentions at heart and will do everything in our power to protect you. So letting go of those things, really, that Eight of Swords is coming into play, like just really following your intuition, and the ears are ringing. So for whoever that is, it's like, wow. What is the affirmation for today, please? The affirmation. What is their affirmation right here? Wow. So it says, I am grounded, calm, and stable. I have unsurpassable confidence and strength to achieve my goals. So yes, you do, definitely. So let's see right here. Let's close it off with the soul message. What is the soul message for today, please? The soul message. What's this soul message? Okay. Where can I ask for more help in my life? Until we can receive with an open heart, we're never really giving with an open heart. When we attach judgment to receiving help, we unknowingly attach judgment to giving help. So today, ask someone for help and receive it with an open heart. Today's mantra, I ask for what I want and I am open to receiving it. Really being open, I feel, I feel like this is also guiding you towards wisdom. So maybe asking if it's a grandparent or somebody that you really trust to give you advice or something like that, or just even extending your hand to someone else, okay, helping. So I do hope you liked the reading. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscriptions, and have a blessed day. I will continue to pray for you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a beautiful day, guys.